Hey friends, I'm here this morning to talk to you a little bit about some sickness prevention. I got 2 calls this morning already from people who have children who are starting to get the sniffles. School has started and the season is starting to change because the ragweed is out. My kid is starting to sneeze, so I'm using Allergy Blend on him, seriously. But I got the 2 phone calls this morning from people just saying that my kids are already getting the sniffles. What can we do? So I'm going to tell you what we do in the wintertime. We switch over from the Allergy Blend roller bottle to the Flu Blend roller bottle. And this is just sickness prevention, immunity support, that type of thing. So I'm going to tell you really quickly what I use in my Flu Blend and how I make it. Excuse my birds in the background that are going crazy. So I get my roller bottle. I get these on Amazon. They're not expensive, super cheap, and I like these cobalt colored ones because they protect your oils from sun, UV rays, or whatever. I use 3 oils mainly. I add in a little bit of peppermint just for smell, but my 3 oils that I use they're On Guard. This is a blend made by doTERRA, and it's got like 5 or 6 oils in it: clove, cinnamon, eucalyptus, orange. It's very similar to Thieves Oil, which is done by Young Living. Great immunity support. If you have Young Living, you can do the same type blend and just use their oils, whatever. Keep in mind, I use doTERRA. These are very strong oils. They do not dilute their oils with any kind of carrier oil or anything like that. So if you're making your blend and you're using another brand that does dilute, your strength might be compromised or whatever. I've seen videos on YouTube where people are making stuff and they're using 30 and 40 drops of oils. You do not need to do this with doTERRA because they are very strong oils. So keep that in mind, do your research. So I use about 10 drops of On Guard. Again, immunity support. This is great stuff. About 8 drops of Melaleuca. You can do even drops if you want to. That's fine. 8 to 10. Melaleuca is tea tree oil. Good stuff. And then 8 drops of oregano. And let me tell you this. Oregano is a very strong, very hot oil. And when I say hot oil, that means if you take this orally, you need a carrier oil because it's hot. It tastes like a habanero pepper. If you put it on your skin, usually on your feet, it's not a big deal if you were to do it by itself, but any other part of your body, you're going to feel it. It feels hot. So you must dilute this oil. You must dilute it with a carrier oil. It's going to be diluted anyways in this roller bottle. So you're going to do 10 of On Guard, 8 to 10 of Melaleuca, and around 8 of oregano. Then you're going to fill your bottle the rest of the way up with fractionated coconut oil, which just basically means your oil doesn't get hard. It's important in the wintertime because I have used regular coconut oil in the past and had to sit there doing like this for 10 minutes to soften it up to be able to roll. So make sure you use oil that's not going to get hard over time. So that's my Flu Blend. At nighttime when my kids go to bed, I roll it on the bottom of their feet, say a prayer for them, kiss them goodnight. That's it. Literally takes less than a second to do this. So easy and great immunity support. You can rub it behind their ears too on this bone and this little soft tissue right there. It absorbs really quickly. It doesn't smell bad. What I was saying earlier, sometimes I will add a couple drops of peppermint just for the smell factor. Not that it really does a whole lot, but I like the smell of it. So, and it helps the, kind of oregano pizza smell. So that's my first thing that I use. If by some chance my kids act like they're starting to get something, or even if they tell me that somebody in their classroom is sick, I will give them On Guard capsules. This is the Protective Blend Soft Gel. I will give this to them in the evening time or whatever. This is so easy to take because it's small. Even my kids can take it. And I'll tell you an easy way to get your kids to swallow a pill is give them a cookie, let them chew it up, and then when it's all chewed up and they're ready to swallow, stick the pill in and swallow the whole thing. Easiest way to get a pill down your kid's throat, even if they're really young. I used to have to do that with Grant at the allergy doctor. So we'll use the Protective Drops On Guard, and then the other product that I absolutely love, one of my favorite things, is the On Guard Protective Throat Drops. These taste like candy. They're like a mild cinnamon, not spicy hot like some cinnamon candies can be. It's just mild. It has clove in it. So if you have a sore throat, it has like an analgesic effect and it will literally make your throat feel better. So these things are awesome in the wintertime, and I suggest you looking into getting something like this. So those are my 3 products that I absolutely love and I use in the wintertime for sickness stuff. I'll make another video that talks about some stuff that will help with respiratory issues. Because Grant, the moment he gets a cold, within about 24 hours, he will get pneumonia. So we try to tackle any kind of sickness or cold or anything going around with this type of stuff. And I'm telling you, this has been a lifesaver. Grant has not had pneumonia for over 2 years now. And that's how long we've been using doTERRA oils. So totally stoked by the fact that this actually works. It's legit. So I hope that helps y'all. If you need any help getting any of this stuff, you can contact me and I can either hook you up with somebody who can order it for you or whatever. So anyways, I hope that helps. Be well.